Hi, this is Lakshya Soni. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we will be talking about how to start a manifestation journal in 2024. In this video, I will be sharing my own manifestation journal setup that I have designed or that I'm using for this 2024. So first of all, I don't use some specific diary or some expensive journal to make my manifestation journal. I use this simple spiral book. uh, and this has these blank pages. Last year I started using these spiral books and they really work for me. The first advantage is that they are really thick, and I want to write a lot. I genuinely write a lot in my manifestation journal, from intentions to science to everything. So I want a thick book. So number one benefit, and number two, it's also I design it and I use it the way I want it to. I like to have this freedom and design my own journal and use it the way I want to. And plus it's cheap, it's not that expensive. First step is of course to buy a book. I would recommend to use a blank page book, or you can use this spiral book. So after you have a book, grab a pen and some sketches, some glitter pens. We're gonna divide this whole process, this whole setup in different parts. The first part, or the first page, is gonna be our words page. On the first page, write the year at the center of the page, and then around it write all the words you're calling in the year 2024. It can be love, success, abundance, prosperity, peace. The words I have used are consistency, action, opportunities, blessings. So write these words, and at the top of the page, leave the space at the top of the page, and at the top of the page we are going to write that one intention that you really strongly feel that you want to call in the year 2024. So I have written living in the present moment and enjoying and living it to the fullest. And the reason behind it is because this past year in 2023 I found myself really thinking about a past a lot. I found myself regretting and just replaying the things of the past again and again in my mind, and that really doesn't help you if you want to create the life you want for yourself. And also and not just past, I was also thinking about future and worrying about it. And this year I don't want to repeat that same mistake. I want to be in the present moment, enjoy the present moment. Of course, be really hopeful about the future, that the future is going to be amazing, and let go of the past, make my peace with the past. But my main intention is to be in the present moment and enjoy it to the fullest, and make the best use of the present, because we create our reality from the present moment, not from the future and not from the past. So this was my intention, and I have also written below the intention that 2024 smells like. This is something I saw on the internet. I saw one YouTuber using this phrase, and I also saw a couple of posts on Instagram, the 2024 smells like. So I wrote this, 2024 smells like, below my intention and above the 2024, and I have written 2024 smells like amazing. Next page is gonna be intentions page. I'm not gonna show you the page because some of them are really personal intentions. At the top of the page, of course, you're gonna write intentions 2024. Write the date of the date you are setting these intentions on. So after writing intentions 2024 and the date, start writing your intentions. Those intentions can be related to your goals, the goals you are working on this year. Those intentions can be related to something you want to call in this year. A couple of examples would be, I am living in my most authentic energy, and just the energy you want to call in this year. And please remember to write these intentions in the present tense. I will highly suggest you to be in the good mood and then set these intentions. The intentions are not much about words, but how we feel when we are setting these intentions. It's about the energy. we can just write these words, and if we don't feel anything, they're not gonna work. So feeling is the key, the energy is the key. So first of all, get in a good mood, and then write these intentions, write them in a good writing. I said the intention that, and then start writing your intentions one by one in the present tense. You can write 10, 20, how many you want to write, but write them in present tense. And the energy, the feeling, feel it when you write. Next page is gonna be goals page, goals 2024. So I have used 3 pages for my goals, the 2 pages side by side, and then the next page. I suggest you to first think and really spend time into the goals you really want to work in this year. I don't want you to just set goals and not really work on them this year. I want you to be really specific, first of all, really specific, and really set the goals that you really want to work this year. I hope you get what I mean. Set the goals that you are really committed about working this year on. So first of all, grab a paper. Don't directly write in the journal. Grab a paper and first of all write different categories. The categories I used are mindset, body, soul, hobbies, career, studies, learning, self-care, relationships, and wealth. So these are the categories. You can use these categories, or you can choose your own category. Write these categories, and under these categories set 2 or 3 goals, or you don't have to set 2 or 3 goals. You can just write one goal. So on that paper, first you write the categories and then the goals under those categories. For example, body, under body category you can write get healthy. The next step is to write actions. This year we are committed to take consistent actions and really work on our goals. This is why I said in the beginning that set the goals that you are really sure that you want to work on this year. This is why I said that. So when you are done with the categories and the goals, now we are going to set the actions that we will be taking every single day. We're going to take actions along with the manifestation this year, because manifestation plus action is how we bring things in our lives and is how we create the life of our dreams. Once you're done with the category, goals and actions exercise, now write them in your manifestation journal. So once you're done with setting goals and writing actions for them, now the next part is really fun part. I have written this under the goals part only. You can make a separate page for it, and this part is called Wouldn't It Be Nice. In this page, or in this part, we're gonna write every single thing we think would be amazing if happened in this year. For example, if you want to have an opportunity to travel somewhere, or if you want to buy something, or if you want to meet some amazing people, it can be anything, something you're not directly working towards, but it would be nice if it happened. So write everything. This part is just you can write anything. So anything that you think would be nice if it happened, it would be amazing if it happened, but it is not something it is not in your priority list. Now the next part is a very important part. This is the part that defines how this year is gonna be for us, and that part is action plan. Now that we have actions for all the goals that we have set, now we need a plan, a system that we can use and that we can follow to work on our goals. You can make this action plan for the entire year or for 6 months. I personally didn't want it to make a plan for this long time. I made the plan for the next 3 months, because I think that after 3 months of consistent work, I will get an idea that if I wanna make some changes in the plan, or what is working, what is not working. The next 3 months for me would be February, March and April. The reason that I'm not counting January, because the January is just about to end. So this is why I have made this action plan for February, March and April, and you can make the action plan for the next 6 months or for the whole year. Again, sit and really think about it, make this action plan on a different paper, and then once you're sure that this is the action plan that would work for you, make so complex and hard to follow action plans. Make something flexible and something, it's not too out of your comfort zone, but it's like out of your comfort zone. I hope you get what I mean. So now that you're done with the action plan, the next page is gonna be I am page. Last year I really realized the importance of self-concept or your self-image. It's really important for you to have a good self-image, good self-concept if you want to attract success in your life, if you want to live your dream life, because we attract who we are. So this part is all about writing a new self-concept, building a new self-image, recognizing our limiting beliefs and writing a new self-concept. Key here is to write these I am affirmations in a way that helps us to build a good, healthy, amazing self-concept, amazing self-image that helps us, which will serve us to attract the success and our dream life. I am thinking about using these affirmations every single day throughout the year, but we will see. As I use these because sometimes I get bored of the affirmations and I change them, but this year I'm really thinking about committing to some specific affirmations which will help me to work on some of my limiting beliefs and form a good new self-concept that would help me and serve me to work on the dreams and also attract the dreams that I want for myself. Last page is I feel. Our feelings defines the vibration we are at, and the key to manifesting anything in your life is to get aligned with its vibration. And you align with its vibration by feeling the feelings you would feel when you would already have that thing. Simple thing is, we're gonna write I feel affirmations. How would you feel when you will have this goal accomplished? How would you feel if this thing really happens? How would you feel when you become the person you are working towards? Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this new setup helps me throughout the year, and maybe I would change something next year or not, or if I'm gonna follow this the years ahead. I hope this video helped you, and I hope that you try this manifestation setup. And if you do, and if you try this, please comment down, because that would make me really happy. And also share with someone who might need this manifestation setup, because we are in the middle of January, and there are times we get busy. I got busy in the beginning of January, and this is why it took time for me, because I had my exam, so it took time for me to plan the year, do the journaling and the year beginning rituals. So if someone got busy like me in the beginning of the year, send this to them. It will really help them. So this is it for today's video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.